Hello guys, today we'll be talking about not Smash Brothers, Jump Force. What are we particularly talking about Jump Force? Of course we'll talk about Dragon Ball Z. What other anime would I talk about? Naruto? Naruto's in the game. One Punch Man, I'll talk about One Punch Man later. Yu-Gi-Oh? Yeah, I used to watch that show as well. But Dragon Ball Z is the most important show, not One Piece. I don't care what those Japanese folks say. Dragon Ball Z is better than One Piece. To get that out there. Okay, now let's see what kind of I think there'll be 5 Dragon Ball Z characters. Of course, Goku's in the game. Why wouldn't they put Goku in the game? Frieza's in the game. That was an E3, and Vegeta's in the game. Okay. Here are 10 potential these are the most popular Dragon Ball Z characters, and here's 10 potential Dragon Ball Z characters to be in the game. Number 1, Broly. Why Broly? That's because of the Broly movie, yes. Jump Force is coming out in 2019, after the Broly movie comes out. So they could use Namco could use Jump Force to promote Broly from this new Broly movie. The Broly movie will probably make a lot of money. It will probably be a very successful movie. But Broly will likely has a 80% chance of being in the game, just simply because of having a movie coming out so close to when Jump Force could actually come out, which is around the early part of the year. Because Namco always does this. The next character has a very high chance, I think it's guaranteed, is Beerus. Okay, Beerus is one of the most, basically revived Dragon Ball Z. I don't know if he was in the last one, last game, but Beerus is one of the most popular Dragon Ball Z characters. He's a god. The only dragging him back is he's basically a god, okay? He's basically a god, but Beerus is basically one of the most popular Dragon Ball Z characters out of Dragon Ball Z. He was in Battle of the Gods, and he appeared in that. He basically introduced something new and fresh to Dragon Ball Z gods. I actually gotta see if he's in the what was that game called again? Jump Style? Victory versus Plus, or whatever it was called. I gotta see if he was in that, okay. Victory versus Plus was not even that good of a game, okay? That was not a good game. I don't care what those two people who played the game say it was. I don't think that game was even that good, okay? Was Beerus in it? No, it was Goku, Vegeta, and Frieza. Okay. Of course, this is a bigger game than the other game. They had, they had Mario in the other game. But support characters, Dragon Ball didn't even have support characters. But Dragon Ball Z had, I think there's gonna be more than 3 Dragon Ball Z characters. Dragon Ball Z, came out in 2015, before Dragon Ball Super came out. When Dragon Ball Super was starting to come out, okay? So, Jump Force is basically a sequel to this game. So basically, this is basically newcomer characters for Dragon Ball Z. I didn't get this game because they had to make a PlayStation exclusive. Yes, they couldn't put it on the Xbox One, but they freaking put this game on freaking PS3. Like, really? PS3? I don't understand companies sometimes. Okay, next character we'll be talking about is Jiren. Jiren was the big guy from the Tournament of Power. Jiren is not really a big character anymore, but he's still pretty big in terms of power of Dragon Ball Z. He was the last character of Dragon Ball Z, and I think Beerus is pretty much a given because of Super's success. And this show, and the first one was made right when Super was being made, so I think Jiren has a 50% chance just simply because of his notoriety throughout the Dragon Ball Z fanbase. Next character is Cell. Cell is a pretty unique and interesting villain. I just don't see Cell actually being added into Jump Force. I think he'll probably be a supporting character, or be a story mode character, or something else, or not even be mentioned in the game at all. I just don't think there'll be no Cell in the game. I think he has a 10% chance of being in the game. He still has a chance. Next is Goten. Is Vegito. Vegito Blue specifically. Vegito Blue would be basically was something that was very hyped up, but was very disappointing. So I give Vegito Blue a 50% chance. Yamcha, Yamcha, he's definitely getting in. Yamcha's the greatest Dragon Ball Z character ever made. He has a 100% chance of getting in. Everybody knows we need Yamcha in this game. Yamcha is very much needed and necessary for this game to function and won. Okay, just kidding. Next character is Gohan. Gohan is one of the most important characters in Dragon Ball Z. He's Goku's son. I think Gohan has a 50% chance of being in this game at this moment. He has a 50-50 chance. I just think Beerus is one of those given characters that he was notable throughout the characters that have the most chances are actually villains. The two villains, the three characters I mentioned, Jiren, the four characters I think are most likely are Gohan, Jiren, Beerus, and of course, Broly, to promote the new movie. And this game is coming out after the movie comes out, so Namco could have had inside information about the Broly movie to release Broly as a playable character. And if this game is a success, they might consider DLC, so Broly might be a playable character in this game. We might just go and see. There are other Dragon Ball Z characters that could be in the game. Krillin have 10%, King Piccolo 5%, and Zamasu 40%. So some of these villains, Goku Black 20%, I would give him a 20%. It's just the fact that the Jump Force Dragon Ball Z thing is very, very new. It's new, and that's basically it. Jump Force is a new series, so I don't think there'll be two more. I think there'll be two more Dragon Ball Z characters in the game. I think it'll probably be Broly and Beerus. I think Beerus is probably a given. He'll probably be an unlockable character. I would still give Beerus a 90% because there's still a chance it'll just be the free Goku Vegeta, but then freaking One Piece gets 5 characters. That's just how dumb the Namco is being right now. Like, Dragon Ball Z always sells more than One Piece, okay? You always say, oh, One Piece is the best-selling manga, so of course they need to have the most characters. One Piece, like, Dragon Ball Z is more popular worldwide. One Piece is only popular pretty much in Japan and among weeaboo communities and people who, and, like, I think, Hispanic communities as well. In Hispanic countries, not communities, countries. But I don't think One Piece is really popular here. Dragon Ball Z is more popular than One Piece. And of course, everybody knows Goku and Vegeta. Everybody knows Frieza. But it would be cool to see Beerus and Broly as playable characters as well. Because Broly for the new movie, obviously. And Beerus because he's a prominent character throughout Super. And possibly Jiren because he's one of the most important characters at the end of Tournament of Power. But he's very boring and bland anyway, so I don't want to say Jiren anyways. But I think he has a big chance. So that's it for Dragon Ball Z characters. We could also go over Naruto and One Punch Man. I think One Punch Man should be represented in Jump Force. Okay, they represented freaking Ariel from that old manga that Toriyama made. So I think One Punch Man Saitama should be a playable character in this game. Like, it's easily one of the most requested. One Punch Man is easily one of the most requested characters in the game.